Hi guys, welcome to a new video. First of all, I wanted to thank you so much for 10k subscribers. It's insane and I wouldn't expect to be in this place so fast, neither to be there ever. So I'm so grateful and it's just so crazy.
In case you are wondering, yes, my look is fully inspired by the one and only Joe Exotic.
But today we're gonna talk about something even more crazy, something amazing and beautiful, something that is a game changer of skincare, a queen of skincare, a must-have of skincare, and so on, aka retinol. Retinol is something that I personally feel like everyone should use in their skincare regardless of your skin type and your skin problem, because this product is just a heaven in a bottle. And today I will tell you what it is, how to use it, what are my favorite retinols, and just basically everything you need to know about this magic thing. But before we start, I wanted to ask you to like this video because this will really help to push it further to the universe so more people can watch it. And also, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and just let's grow this skincare family. Also, if you want to know more about skincare, check out my ebook, the link is down below. There are all the information you need to have clear and beautiful skin. Okay, now we can move on. So let's start from what retinol really is. And retinol is a form of retinoids, aka vitamin A, and I feel like that's a reason why they call it vitamin A, because it is a first letter in the alphabet, which is, you know, the most important letter in the alphabet. And to retinoids, aka vitamin A, we can include retinols and retin A. And retinols are a form of retinoids that you can buy over the counter, which currently you can literally buy it everywhere, and there's so many different forms of retinols. We have serums, creams, boosters, just so many things. But we also have a retin A, which is a way stronger form of retinoids, which can be only prescribed by a doctor because it could harm your skin. Your skin can be really itchy and irritating. Usually they prescribe it only to a mature skin,
Mature.
who is struggling with deep wrinkles, and for people like me or probably you in their 20s and 30s, retinol is enough to prevent aging and help with acne. And it leads me to the next step, which is why we should use retinol and what retinol is really good for. So, well, retinol is good for almost everything. So retinol is amazing with fighting with acne, with reducing pores, with collagen production, with anti-aging processes. It reduces inflammation, it reduces fine lines, wrinkles, it reduces sunspot, it smoothens your skin. And this is actually the only product that is scientific proven that it enhances your skin to produce collagen, because you know there are all of those like collagen drinks and collagen tablets, but there's no science behind it that this actually enhances skin to produce more collagen, but the retinol does. And collagen, as most of the things in our life, is reducing with our age. So the older we get, the less collagen we have, and the collagen is responsible for this plump, youth, and glowy skin. I don't know how about you, but I want to have this skin the longest possible. How the retinol works. So retinol fasters the process of producing a new layer of our skin, and usually our skin is producing a new layer every 30 days. So every 30 days you kind of have this new layer on your face, and when you use a retinol, it's usually happening within 14 to 21 days. Isn't it amazing? I personally started using retinol around 8 months ago, and I don't know where I was before, because it is such a game changer that I feel so bad that I didn't use it before. But you know, I'm still in my early 20s, so it's okay. But if I knew about this before, probably my acne problems will finish way faster. But many of you were commenting on my videos that I'm too young to use a retinol, that you should start using retinol in your 30s or in your 40s. And I did my proper research, and according to studies, you can start using retinols even in your teens when you are struggling with acne. If you don't, the good time to start using retinol is in your early 20s, because you want to prevent this wrinkle to happen, you want to prevent this hyperpigmentation, sunspots and all of those stuff to happen, or at least you want to slow this process as much as you can. And of course, retinol is not a shea butter. It can harm your skin if you don't know how to use it, or when you use a wrong product. And this sadly leads me to cons of retinol, because there are some cons. One of the most popular is purging, and so many of you asked me if I had it, and I did. And here is a video how I looked. So basically, if you start using retinol, and if the retinol you're using is too strong for you, or sometimes it's just how your skin reacts, your skin is just so flaky, you genuinely feel like a snake, you just break out so badly, and the pimples are different than your usual pimples that you're getting. It's just so horrible and you feel so ugly, but it is very temporary. You just need to give your skin time to adjust. If you have a sensitive skin, you can also experience irritation, redness, and extra sensitive skin, and in that case you can either considering using it less frequently, or maybe change the product because maybe the retinol you're currently using is just too strong for your skin. The next con is you cannot use it while pregnant. I never been pregnant, so you know it's not my problem currently, but if you are pregnant, please don't use retinol. They don't really know what can happen, but it's just a really harsh product, so it's better not to. So you're probably thinking like, what kind of percentages I'm talking about? So retinol comes in so many different forms and also so many different percentages. So you can buy retinol 0.2, 0.1, you can buy retinol 0.5, 1, 2, or 2.5. I think 2.5 is the highest one you can buy over the counter. And because, as I said, it is a really strong product, you need to start low and just build your way up. And just basically never stop using it, because why should you stop using something that is just so amazing? So I personally start with 0.2. Now I am on 0.5, and probably in my late 30s I will be on 2.5. How to use retinol? There are different schools and different ways to use a retinol, but something that you definitely should avoid is using retinol every single day, especially in the beginning. I would suggest using retinol once every 3 days, and then using it 2 days, and then give yourself 2 days break, and maybe in the future increase it to 3 days and 2 days of break, or maybe even 4 days and just 1 day of a break. But this is, you know, a future. In the beginning, 2 to 3 times a week is definitely enough. And fun fact, before I started using retinol, I started to see wrinkles on my forehead, and since I'm using retinol, look at my forehead. I think I showed you this in the previous video, but I'm just so obsessed with my forehead. It's just basically 10 times cheaper Botox, which is amazing. Okay, so if you're buying retinol in a liquid form, you will see that it always comes in these very dark bottles, because retinol is really sensitive to the sun. And so when you're using retinol, your skin is extra sensitive, so you need to remember to always use SPF 50 every single day. It needs to be your mantra, it needs to be your routine, and something that you don't leave a house without, and sometimes even when you are in a house. And because of the sensitivity to the sun, you should use retinol only in the evenings, and I wouldn't recommend to mix retinol with any other acids, because it is such a harsh product itself that you just don't want to mess with it, okay? Also, when you're applying retinol, please avoid the eye area, because the skin here is so much more sensitive than on the other parts of your skin, that you just don't want to put this harsh product here, because it's just not good. And currently there are so many different types of retinol that you can buy. You can buy them in actual retinols, you can buy the alternatives of the retinols, you can buy it in a serum form, in a cream form, in an oil form. There is just a whole bunch of variety. And as well, there is a huge variety in price. Like my first retinol was the ordinary retinol, and I'm still using this brand. Although at the moment, buying this product is such a challenge, so I feel so blessed that I have it here. If you would like me to do a video about all the retinols from the ordinary, let me know in the comment. I'll be really happy to do it. Obviously, if you are using retinol in the form of serum, you should remember to always put either oil on top or moisturizer on top, because you don't want your skin to be too dry, because this product will dry it anyway. But if you are using retinol in the form of cream, if you are more lazy like my mom, she's using a night cream with a retinol already inside. My favorite retinols are obviously the one in the cheaper side, because I don't want to spend £100 on a cream, because it is not gonna happen. But my current favorite retinols are the one from The Ordinary, the one from N7, the one from Inky, the one from La Roche-Posay, the Paula's Choice Booster, which I feel like is so convenient to just like boost a little bit of the retinol into your moisturizer, and also the Clinique Booster with retinol. Like with most of the other skincare products, you won't see a results in a week, neither in 2 weeks, neither in 3 weeks. You need at least 1 month to 3 months to see a results, and in the beginning you might give up because you might purge and your skin might be just itchy, flaky and just horrible. But believe me, it is worth it, and it's worth to survive these first few weeks to enjoy this beautiful, glowy and forever young skin. So let me know what you think of this video. Let me know if you find it helpful. If you do, don't forget to like it and subscribe it. Check out my Instagram, check out my TikTok, because you know I post all of those dances there. I'm so grateful for each one of you, and you are just amazing. Thank you again, and see you in the next video. Bye. Retinol.